Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I realize it may or may not be the morning when you're watching this, but it is the morning, start of the day here. And I'm gonna attempt to do a full day of eating today, or at least show you guys the majority of the things I eat. I'm a pretty consistent person on a daily basis, so I usually eat very similarly each day, or at least like week to week, especially because, you know, week to week I buy things in bulk, or at least I try to, so my meals are very similar throughout the week. But this is such a highly requested topic, so I'm gonna do my best to show you guys what I eat throughout the day. If I forget to show you something, I'll make sure to try and tell you that I had it, so you guys can get some inspiration, get some ideas. Again, there is nothing magical about these foods I'm gonna show you. These are just some of the things I enjoy, some of the things I like. I can honestly say I love everything that I eat. I wouldn't eat it if I didn't. I have macros, so how that works is I'm given protein, carbs, and fat to hit by the end of the day, and I'm not on a meal plan, so I get to essentially choose what I eat. I will say I try to eat a very 90-10 balanced diet where I have fun foods if I crave them in moderation, but for the most part, you're gonna see the food I enjoy is it's pretty wholesome, pretty nutrient dense. Really been prioritizing my micronutrients. So I'm gonna take you guys along for that. Also wanted to show this little jacket. It has my name on it. This is from ACBikinis. They sent me a completely amazing oh my gosh, care package last night, and this was one of the jackets they sent me. But anyways, thank you guys for hopping on, for joining this video. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I'll put that below if you are not already following me on there, and welcome to the full day of eating video. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys really quick, first and foremost, some of the supplements I'm taking. I take these every day with my first meal. So I have some magnesium, I have Immune ST, which I swear by this stuff. I have omegas, I have my multivitamin, I have Erase Pro, which is essentially just KSM ashwagandha, and then I have my vitamin D, and these are my essentials, my basics that I'm taking pretty much every day right now. So again, I take these with my first meal, and I thought I would show you guys these before I did have my first meal. I also just wanted to show you guys my coffee. So it looks really light because I did add a fair bit of almond milk. I used this one into it, but essentially I usually do have decaf coffee almost every day. So I just brewed a decaf K-cup. No, there's nothing wrong with caffeine, but I just simply drink coffee because I like the taste, so I don't really feel like I need the caffeine. And then I did add some salted caramel skinny syrup. This is like a sugar-free syrup. I get it from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. I added it in here. So this is the coffee, the vanilla milk, and the vanilla almond milk and some skinny syrup, salted caramel. And I always like to enjoy this. It's just like a little, almost like sweet treat, because it tastes really, really good. And I beg to differ, or I beg to almost argue it's better than Starbucks, but I do really love my Starbucks every once in a while as well. Okay, so meal one, I'm actually very disappointed in the presence of this. So I tried to make a sweet egg white omelet. So essentially under here I have some egg whites, but I guess the cooking spray that I used didn't quite work, and so it didn't come out very pretty. So anyways, I cooked the blueberries in with the egg whites, so they're kind of cooked down and they're really good. And then I sliced some banana, and then I have the rest of it to the side that I'll have. And I am gonna put some cinnamon and stevia on top of this, so it's like a sweet egg white concoction. And I know for some people it sounds a little odd, but egg whites are essentially one of those things that are flavorless, so you can add pretty much anything to it and it's really good. I've even added sugar-free syrup on top, and it's really good too. And then on the side, because I need some fats, I have just a regular egg. It's already hard boiled, so I'm just gonna crack it. But yes, this is meal number one. I typically have this after I do my cardio. If I have cardio for the day, which I do 5 days a week, and I usually do my cardio in the morning. So this is what we're working with, and really, really bad aesthetics, like a 2 out of 10. So I apologize, but it will taste really good. Okay, friends, it's time for my favorite meal of the day. And if you are an OG subscriber, or if you follow me on Instagram, you probably know what I'm about to show you guys. So hang tight, but I'm gonna flip around the camera and I'm gonna show you guys what I am making. All right, some of you guys may have guessed it, but this is, well, almost, I need to add the ingredients. I am making my pumpkin pie oats. So essentially what I did is I just cooked my oatmeal. So this is already cooked oatmeal. I used better oats. So used some of that. I used about a packet and a half. And I tried to cook them like somewhat thick. Not like, I don't like them to be super watery. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in some Greek yogurt. I'm gonna add in some pumpkin and I'm gonna mix, and it's so delicious. And you guys, the good thing about this recipe or this little meal is you can honestly alter the ratio of the ingredients to fit your macros. So like if you need more carbs, just add more oatmeal or add more pumpkin. If you need more protein, just add more Greek yogurt. And this is the best Greek yogurt by far. The macros, it's essentially just a little bit of carbs and protein, and I don't think I've ever seen better macros for a Greek yogurt, nor have I tasted such delicious Greek yogurt. You would assume that for those macros it would taste pretty bland, but no, it is literally amazing. So I'm gonna add these two things in here and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, you guys, finished product. It's literally so creamy, so delicious. You could put this in the refrigerator if you wanted it to like thicken up a little bit. If you want it to be thicker, like I said a second ago, just cook the oats with a little bit less water. But this is after I added in the pumpkin and the Greek yogurt. In this lighting, you can't really tell that it's like super orangey, but it's got a little bit of an orange tint to it from the pumpkin. But this is my current go-to meal. So of course I've been having this like pretty much every day for the past month. Okay, so speaking of this yogurt, I just showed you guys that I told you is the absolute bomb. For those of you who ask where I get it I find this one at Publix, and then I've also found it at Sprouts before. I'm sure they have a store locator on their site, but Chobani actually saw that I was posting about this yogurt a lot on my Instagram, and they sent me a cute little card, and it's so cute. And then a little handwritten note, and best part is they sent me a little, like a ton of coupons. So like these are coupons for a single serve Chobani, but let's get to the good stuff. They also sent me buy any one Chobani multi-serve or multi-pack. So that means I have a ton of these little coupons to get a free tub, which I go through this stuff so quick. So I thought that was really sweet that like even such a big company reached out and sent that to me. Okay, so real quickly, I'm going to show you guys. I just got a package in the mail. I forgot. Well, I didn't really forget. I just didn't expect these today. I ordered these Focus Nuts nut butters the other day because they were buy two get one free. So I'm like, what the heck, why not? And I had a gift card, so I'm like, well, let me pick out a couple flavors and take advantage of this deal. So this first flavor that I ordered, it's the Violet's Blueberry Cashew Butter. I've actually tried this one before and I love it. It has actual blueberries in it. It's so creamy and it's one of my favorites from them actually. But the other two that I ordered are new flavors that I actually haven't tried. So this is the Butterfinger, and I ordered this one because apparently, I know you can't see by like the bottle, apparently there's a lot of little Butterfinger chunks in there, so like, yes, sign me up. And then they have this new cereal series where this is supposed to be like Lucky Charms, and I'm already all for it because like, you can kind of see there's like little marshmallow chunks, and I don't know about you guys, but whenever I was a kid and I would eat Lucky Charms, I would specifically pick out the marshmallows. So I'm hoping that this is a peanut butter that has those marshmallows, but it's looking like that is exactly what it is. So I'm excited, but I wanted to show you guys this little surprise order I got in the mail because nut butter is honestly a staple. I eat it every day, as you'll see here a little later. Hello friends, so I actually just walked into my apartment. As you can see the door behind me, still have my backpack on. Just walked into my apartment from the gym, and I did not show this because I kind of just like forgot, got preoccupied, didn't want to vlog in the car, but I had to stop at the store on my way home from the gym. So typically like if I have to run an errand after the gym, I will pack like a little snacky snack to just have in the car afterwards. That way I don't have to wait, you know, forever until I get home. So I actually just had some caramel rice cakes. Love those. They are like my favorite, and I actually haven't had them in so long. I used to have them all the time on prep, and I don't know, I just like stopped eating them for no particular reason. But anyways, had those, and then I also had a protein shake, and of course I used PE Science protein powder. I had the cake pop flavor today, so I just had that as kind of like my little post-workout snack. since I did have to run a couple errands. Like I said, I didn't want to have to wait like too long after that, you know, to get home and actually have a meal. So that is that. And now I am home. So I'll show you, I'll take you guys through the festivities, you know, when it comes to food, and I'll show you guys more of the things I eat throughout the day. Okay, so I'm about to show you guys and let you in on a little secret. This is my sweet tooth hack. So these are my jars of peanut butter. Yes, and they're in the freezer. I actually like to store my peanut butter in the freezer because it becomes fudge-like. So this is like my little daily sweet treat, or it has been. And so I will show you guys what this looks like. I mean, it's frozen, but it's edible. Like, it's just kind of like fudge, and that's why I like it. It's like a little piece of peanut butter fudge heaven. So I'll show you what it looks like, but this is honestly my little sweet treat that I always look forward to, is just a serving of peanut butter straight out of the freezer, eaten like fudge. Okay, and I can't remember if I mentioned about this brand yet. I've talked about them earlier or in my previous videos, but this company is called It's Nuts. So actually one of my teammates, she owns this company. So it's a small business. I believe she's based out of like Southern California, but I'll put the Instagram for this company below. This is the peanut butter brew flavor. So I think it's like a take on butterbeer, which is like that beer at Harry Potter World and Disney. I don't know, I've never had it, but anyways, this is a really good flavor, and check it out. So I told you guys I'd show you. Obviously, like, it's frozen, but you can tell it's not like frosted over. So essentially I just put a fork in there or a knife and kind of dig it out and weigh it out, and like I said, eat it like peanut butter fudge, and it is honestly the cure to my sweet tooth. So some may think I'm weird for this, but if you try it out, let me know. I promise you, it's actually really good. All right, friends, so time for my favorite snack. I love these dry roasted edamame beans. So I actually buy this big tub on Amazon. I know select grocery stores carry it. Publix carries like really tiny little bags, but I just prefer to buy it on Amazon in bulk because I go through it so quickly. I will sometimes have up to 2 servings at a time, and the macros are really good. It has a pretty good balance of fats, carbs, and protein, but specifically it has a lot of fiber in it. So this is a really good fiber-rich snack. It's also plant-based, and it's a good protein source too. As you can see, 14 grams of protein per 30 grams. It also has 5 fat, 9 carb. So I actually did eat this a lot when I was prepping and when my calories were a lot lower. But I still love it because it's honestly, it's like a little crunchy bean, if you can see. And I don't know, it's just satisfying for me. It's a little something crunchy. So this is honestly, this has been my go-to snack right now. Like I said, depending on the day, I'll have, you know, maybe 1 serving, sometimes 1.5, sometimes 2. It kind of depends. Usually 1.5 is like my go-to serving, but this is my recent favorite snack, so I'm gonna have some of this and enjoy it. All right, you guys, so I'm actually gonna wrap it up here, but I want to show you what my last meal is gonna be. So I would do potatoes, but I'm actually out of potatoes right now, so I'm gonna do cream of rice for my last carb source, or my last meal carb source of the day. This actually works out really well because cream of rice digests really quickly, and given that it is later in the day and later at night, I like to have a quick digesting carb source in my last meal. So cream of rice does the trick, and I'm gonna kind of make this savory. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm also going to do, don't mind my messy counters, this seasoning on top. This is a Feast Mode Tennessee whiskey seasoning. I've actually never tried this flavor, but I just got it in the mail with an order. So I'm gonna try it out, and I'm gonna make like savory cream of rice, and then I have my little handy dandy air fryer that I use for everything, and I have air fried carrot coins and shrimp. I did air fry some what do you call them, green beans as well earlier, just like a little before the carrots, but I already ate those. So I do try and get at least like 2 servings of veggies in per day. You know, with my macros being a little bit higher, you know, I don't want to eat too many veggies because that's a lot of volume, but I always make sure that I prioritize my micronutrients, and have at least 2 servings of veggies per day, at least some fruit in the day. So I had some blueberries earlier. Usually I'll do 2 servings of fruit, but this was a pretty standard kind of, I think I showed the majority of what I ate, but I know what I'm showing right now does not look that pretty, but it's air fried carrot coins, just frozen from the bag, shrimp, and then I'm gonna make this cream of rice and put all of that on top of it for like some savory cream of rice. And I know that sounds a little odd, but honestly, it's what my taste buds are kind of gravitating towards tonight. So I'll catch you guys in the next clip when I kind of wrap up this video and debrief it a little bit and kind of summarize normally like what I eat in a day. Okay, friends, so it is the next day, hence you can kind of tell it's daylight out. I have a mirror behind me if that is throwing anybody off. It is the next day, and I was going to outro this video last night, but I don't know, I'm just like, I don't know, I was tired, and I'm like, you know what, I don't want to bring that energy on YouTube, so here I am closing out this video. I showed you guys, I think, the majority of everything I ate throughout the day. Sorry I missed a couple like things, give or take. I didn't show you the cream of rice after I made it, and I didn't show you like in my car post-workout when I had my caramel rice cakes, which are my favorite things, with the peanut butter. Oh no, I'm sorry, I did show you the peanut butter. I didn't show you the caramel rice cakes and the protein shake post-workout at the gym, but the oatmeal that I did show you, that was like my pre-workout. That's been my go-to for so long. I usually have that about an hour or so before I work out though, because if I have it too close to when I work out, it does just kind of sit in my stomach. So I like to have it a little bit before that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I am by no means prefacing any of these foods are perfect. You know, I don't have this exact same thing every day, but like I can tell you every day I have that oat bowl, or at least every day for the past like month or two, I've had that pumpkin pie oat bowl. And I also have peanut butter every day. And generally, like, I'll have eggs. Like, I keep my food sources pretty simple, and just kind of rotate them throughout the week, if that makes sense. So I don't do anything drastically different on a daily basis, but this is just the food I enjoy and the food I like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe you got some ideas. I feel like I can be kind of a weird eater at times, like the sweet egg white omelet, this savory cream of rice. Like, I'm a little odd to some people, but I hope you guys enjoy it and enjoy just the realness, because this is just who I am. But anyways, if you guys like this video, let me know, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.